Once again, it's story time. Can you guess the story we are reading today? I'll give you a hint. It has a little girl in a red hood. Who is it? That's right. It's Little Red Riding Hood. We are reading the Read It Yourself with Ladybird Level 2 book under that title. Shall we start the story? Let's go. Little Red Riding Hood lived with her mother and father in a house in the forest. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Will you take these cakes to grandmother?" "Yes," said Little Red Riding Hood, and off she went. Grandmother's house was on the other side of the forest. A wolf lived in the forest. When the wolf saw Little Red Riding Hood, he said, "I will eat her all up." He ran to grandmother's house. Little Red Riding Hood knocked on her grandmother's door. "Come in," said a funny voice. Little Red Riding Hood went in the house. "Come closer, my dear," said the funny voice. "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with, my dear," said the funny voice. "Come closer." "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with, my dear," said the funny voice. "Come closer." "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big teeth you have." "All the better to eat you with," cried the wolf. The wolf jumped up and chased Little Red Riding Hood round and round the house. "Help!" cried Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood's father was in the forest. He ran to grandmother's house to help. The wolf jumped up when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father. Then he ran and was never seen in the forest again. And that's the end of the story. Shall we do some questions to see how much we remember? Where is Little Red Riding Hood going? To her grandmother's house. Who sees her in the forest? The wolf. Who is the wolf pretending to be? Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother. Who rescues Little Red Riding Hood and grandmother? Her father, Little Red Riding Hood's father. That's right. Now we have to match the pictures to these words. Grandmother. Where's grandmother? Oh, she's here, under the bed. She's been stuffed inside a carpet and rolled under the bed. Poor thing, don't you think? Right. Little Red Riding Hood. There you go. Forest. Here. Wolf. There he is. And father. Here he is coming to rescue Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, good work. And that's the end of this video. Please join Aunty Mal's English Corner for more of these videos, stories and poems and the likes. I will see you soon. Stay safe then. Goodbye.